class almost Sapientia biare na mbale system igebe Sapientia inebe again no one Jesu igebe Sapientia inebe again no one Jesu onye na gero Sapientia odidanga odinganga nyana gero odinganga.
Waiting day, my people. This now your boy Rex of Pin Code. Now waiting me your Pin Code. You don't understand? Right about now, you're listening to Ifanyo Rakwe, aka the huge man, the biggest boy on radio, right here on Sapientia 95.3 FM. No touch that dial. Stay tuned.
Kaije Polindo, Jay, Kaije Polindo. Jay, Kaije Polindo. Make out time to enjoy yourself with Zolingo. Yeah, what's up, people? This is your boy, Waste Boy, aka Mr. Infinity. And I'm chilling with the one and only Ifanyi Orakwe, the huge man, Woke Barawa, on 95.3 Sapientia FM Onitsha. Don't touch it. Keep it locked.
Mr. Raw in the building with Woke Balaba, Ifanyi Orakwe, the huge man with the huge voice on Radio Sapientia 95.3 FM. Don't touch it. Mr. Raw says so. Pra! Haha. Abia.
Huge man. Odagu.
Well, so I want you to feel the magic in the air. I want you to feel it very, very well. If you're standing, please sit. I'm about to electrify the atmosphere. The only thing I know how to do. But when it comes to Sapientia fan zone, you can't beat me at my game. On your cable. I'm telling you. Ladies and gentlemen, what happened at the Etihad over the weekend? Gaddafi men at Etihad, the city of Manchester Stadium. Nobody Manchester, not the blue side of Manchester. Oh, Jesus, on you, Moji. Wow! Honestly, if you ain't feeling the magic in the air right now, then you belong to one of these categories. Number one, you may be a Manchester City fan, or you do not like Manchester United at all, or you have not had lunch, or you're living around Owelaja in Awada. Now, if you go to that Owelaja area, I went to, there's this Catholic church there in Owelaja where I went around that Valentine's period to go and give talk to the youth there. You know, on my way to that place, halfway to the journey, I thought the guy leading me to the destination, that's my destination, was leading me to where he was going to kill me. Nah, these people. In fact, by the time I got there, I was asking the people, how are you guys managing? Is this place part of Onitsha? Oh, okay, that place should be Obosi, sorry. Is this part of Awada? So if you're living in that kind of place, or maybe you're in Anambra West, Agamelum, some of these disenfranchised areas, then it's difficult for you to feel the magic in the air. But for the rest of us, come on board. Let's have fun. Yes, I was talking about the Etihad Stadium. 56,000 capacity. Renovated in 2016. My, oh my. The city of Manchester. Yeah, everything happened over the weekend. And I know a lot of people listening to me right now want to hear that story. I'm going to get to that. But first of all, I need to greet you. I need to say good afternoon to everybody listening to me right now. Happy New Week. It's a new week. Today is Monday, 8th of March, 2021. So, happy survival. Good afternoon to you, Meloza. I celebrate you. I love you all to the moon and back. I adore you. I respect you. I embrace you. Good afternoon to you and welcome. Well, let's save the best for the last, Let me start from the beginning. And the beginning is that Juan Laporta is the new president of Barcelona. Remember the last time we talked to one Barcelona fan on the show, he told us about the upcoming election. We talked about it very well, the top contenders, who stand a better chance, according to their manifestos. Barcelona belongs to the people. Barcelona is the only club in the world that belongs to the fans. The fans weigh in on everything, including the voting for who becomes the president of the club. Right? Board members, everything. The club belongs to the people. So prior to that election, we talked about it here on Fan Zone. We had this very intelligent Barcelona fan who broke things down for us, especially with the arrest of their past president, Josep Maria Bartomeu, who right now may be facing jail time for all the things they did with the media, blah, 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 back and forth. If you didn't listen that day, there's no point going back to what we talked about before. But what you need to know, is that Juan Laporta, this is his second tenure though. Juan Laporta, working Subre, has won the Barcelona presidential election. He won it last weekend. This is the second time he's winning that election. Last time he won was, I think, in 2003, and he left in 2010, right? But then, let me give a brief history of Barcelona, very brief. One of these days we're going to talk about it very well, but I can't go into that very well right now because we have Premier League football to talk about, so let's not waste a lot of time. And we had some debuts also this weekend. But from the beginning, on the 22nd of October, 1899, one young man from Switzerland at that time, a Swiss sportsman called Juan Gamper, decided to form a football club in Barcelona, in the city of Barcelona. Right? So what he did was he went to the biggest newspaper in the Catalonia called Los Deportes and placed an advertisement there. Said, people of the city, come, let's sit down together and see how we can form a football club in this part of the world. And like play, he got positive response from Ndingobodo, people from the city of Barcelona. So they came out, and on the 29th of November that year, they had a meeting. 11 people attended. One of the people that attended was the man that later became the first president of Barcelona. What can we called Walter Wild? I'm telling you, he later became the first president of the club. And then in attendance as well was a man called Terades Bartomeu. That's Bartomeu Terades. As well. He's the second president of Barcelona. So all of them attended. And then they asked this guy, Oga, what are your intentions? You're not even from here. You're from Umuleri. So how can you come to our place and be telling us about forming a club? So this guy, gave them his blueprint, explained everything to them, and they saw light at the end of the tunnel. He satisfied their curiosity to the last. And after that meeting, FC Barcelona was formed. So Juan Gamper, he later became the president. I think he ruled Barcelona 5 times or 4 times. If you check the 41 different presidents Barcelona have had, this Juan Gamper guy, Ngoko Mweri, should appear up to 4 or 5 times. I can't remember right now. So I said one of these days we're going to talk about the origin of Barcelona and everything that happened for them to be a very different club, a club that belongs to the fans. But they've had 41 different presidents since 1899. And Juan Laporta is one of them. He has ruled before, so we didn't add to that number, right? Because this is his second tenure. Well, in his manifesto, I'm talking about what maybe gave him that position. In his manifesto, he has always talked about the fact that he is the only person among every other aspirant or candidate vying for that position that could keep Lionel Messi at the club. When you look at that club very well, that club is a one-man club. It's Lionel Messi from beginning to the end. Nobody wants him to leave. They want him to retire at the club. So in his manifesto, he said he's the only person that can keep Lionel Messi at the club. But where he mad some okwa in his campaign was when he said that Mikel Arteta, that he would bring him to Barcelona. I didn't understand that part. Mikel Arteta now walk in a Premier League. Then when he formed on him in Arsenal, he said he was going to bring him back to Barcelona to manage Barcelona. Now, in case you don't know, Mikel Arteta is also a product of the La Masia. La Masia is the Barcelona Football Academy system. So it's not like he's falling from heaven. He's part of the system as well. So he said he was going to bring it. He said a lot of other things in his manifesto. Well, I wish we can hear from Barcelona fans who really know something about this, their presidential election, so they can educate us better. Meanwhile, he won 54% of the vote. Minus his manifesto, he did very well in his first tenure. We need to point that out very quickly. He did very, very. In fact, he was the one that signed Ronaldinho. He signed Samuel Eto'o. He was the one. Was under his tenure that Pep Guardiola came to the club and won the sextuple. That's won 6 straight titles. The one this Obosi man, Hans Flick, equal this season. It was even under him that Lionel Messi made his debut for Barcelona. So he has a clean record. Maybe that was why he got 54% of the votes. And he remains the not second, but I think the 3rd most successful Barcelona manager of all time. In his tenure, he won 12 major titles, from 4 Spanish La Liga titles to 1 Copa del Rey to 3 Spanish Super Cups to 2 UEFA Champions League titles to 1 UEFA Super Cup and 1 FIFA Club World Cup. Put it together, you get 12. Well, let's call him 3rd because this guy won 13. This was Suchibu Joseph Maria Bartomeu. He won 13. Won just 1 Champions League title though, but if you put everything together, he has just 1 more than Juan Laporta. But then the most successful Barcelona manager of all time is a man called Josep Luis Núñez. We've talked about him before here on the show. Meanwhile, very quickly, because I don't want to waste a lot of time doing this intro. This also a man called Victor Font. We talked about him before here on the show. He came second in that election. He's the man that was talking about bringing Xavi Hernandez back, into managerial positions at Barcelona, bringing Andres Iniesta back. He got just 30% of the vote. And then Tony Freksa, not called Baru, Tony Freksa, what they call Waka Kelly, he came 3rd. Third over, the vote on our last. But about Budi guy, bam bam. Well, I pray we hear from Barcelona fans today to tell us more about that election here on the show. Meanwhile, big shout out to Barcelona. The students were counted in their last game against Osasuna. In fact, they are now 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. This was the Barcelona that was what, 8th or 9th or 10th on the league table not too long ago. Right now they are second on the Spanish La Liga table, 3 points behind Atletico Madrid. You know, in fact, I saw that game against Osasuna. Jordi Alba, and this young boy, he likes Moriba. You know, well, maybe when a Barcelona fan that understands all these things called, they'll tell, who is this small boy? 18 years old. He likes Mariba. What I tell him. He was one that scored the second goal. Nejika, huge man. I want to know where he's coming from. You know, where did you guys? How come that guy? Well, shout out to all Barcelona fans worldwide. You know, you guys are surely going to win the Spanish Copa del Rey this season. If you can catch up with Atletico Madrid, who are blowing hot and cold at the top of the La Liga table, and win the league, obtain 4-1 deficit against PSG in the UEFA Champions League, you automatically become the most successful European team this year or this season. My. Away from there, let's go to the Madrid part of the story. That's talking about the Madrid derby. That derby is called the Derby Madrileno. Yeah, Derby Madrileno. That's what it is called. One of the biggest derbies in world football, the Madrid derby. The two clubs in Madrid, Real Madrid versus Atletico Madrid. We saw that game over the weekend at the Wanda Metropolitano. Luis Suarez stood and was counted, scored the first goal, put them ahead before Karim Benzema made it 1-1 in the 88th minute. So by the time they shared the spoils, Barcelona were just 3 points behind. And if Real Madrid had beaten Atletico Madrid, Barcelona would have just been 2 points behind Atletico Madrid. Atletico has a game outstanding, but till they play that one, that's story for another day. And still talking about derbies, clásicos. Remember, I told you about a derby in Germany called the Da Klassiker. I wasn't here on Friday to preview these derbies, but I know you guys did justice to that. I'm talking about the German Classico over the weekend. That's by far the biggest football in German Bundesliga football history. Every season, back to back to back. Whether at the Westfalen Stadium or at the Allianz Arena, Borussia Dortmund versus Bayern Munich is the biggest game played in German club football history. They are the two most successful German teams of all time, having won a combined 22 of the past 26 German Bundesliga titles as of 2020. Of course, we know Bayern Munich will win this season as well. RB Leipzig is young, but don't worry. You know, put your money where your mouth is. You know, bet wisely. Bayern Munich will win this one to make it 23 out of the past 27 German Bundesliga titles between these two sides, Bayern Munich and Borussia. So the Klassiker is one of the best football to behold in European football. It's a spectacle to behold. So I told you, do not say you had it. And last weekend, the two best strikers in world football stood and were counted. Right now, two best strikers in world football. You go to Borussia Dortmund, you see Erling Haaland. His full name is Erling Chuku Haaland. That guy is from a village called Dimboko Village in Umuoji. I'm telling you, the second one is called Robert Vincent Lewandowski. Onyagoma Village, Umuoji. You know, both of them are from Umoji. We can have a ball of match will be from Umoji. So I don't buy careful at all. I'm telling you. Yes, so the Dark Klassiker is what I'm talking about. 9 minutes into that game, Haaland, Erling Haaland, that's Erling Chuku Haaland. No more Jibai. He scored 2 beautiful goals 9 minutes into the game. In fact, at that time, some people were like, wow, the Bayern Munich could be disgraced in this game. But I kept telling them, don't forget that there's this Obosi man called Hansi Flick. Hansi Ejike Flick. Two very, very mean towns, you know. Join together. He's not going to lose the game. People go, oh no, Haaland will score more, blah blah blah. In fact, this guy, okay, for this guy, if you had given Haaland a pass, I've forgotten his name. This guy was just 10 years out to Haaland. Just give him a pass to make it 3-0. He messed up and went alone and messed everything up. But even at 3-0, Hansi Ejike Flick, there's no hope at all. Now, German Bundesliga, that Farmers League, well, 26 minutes, let me break it down for you. 26 minutes, Robert Lewandowski made it 2-1. Just before halftime, for the 4th minute, Robert Lewandowski played a penalty and made it 2-2. 60th minute into the game, Haaland sustained an injury and was substituted, was stretched off, was taken off. And then this guy, Stefan Tigges came in to replace him. And from the time Haaland left, Borussia Dortmund did not offer anything again going forward. Everything fell apart. 88th minute, Leon Goretzka made it 3-1 for Bayern Munich. 90th minute, who else? But Robert Lewandowski still that was counted again. Make your research and get back to me. In fact, that goal he scored was his 267th Bundesliga goal. Right now, he's 1 goal behind second place Klaus Fischer on the German Bundesliga's all-time goal scoring chart. Check your records and get back to me. Meanwhile, the other Umoji boy called Erling Haaland. The 2 goals he scored, that second goal he scored, means he has now scored 100 goals. 100 career goals for a young boy like that. He's just 20 years old. He was 19, just turned 20 recently. Now check this. It took him only 145 games to score 100 goals. Erling Haaland. It took Kylian Mbappe 180 goals. 180 games to score 100 goals. It took Lionel Messi 210 games to score 100 goals. Career goals, oh. It took Cristiano Ronaldo 301 games to score 100 goals. So when you talk about goal per game ratio, Erling Haaland, that's Erling Ifeanyichukwu Haaland, is number 1 in the world. The only difference between him and Robert Lewandowski is the fact that one plays for Borussia Dortmund and the other plays for Bayern Munich. Players playing around you make you better. Now Lewandowski is a few goals away from breaking Gerd Muller's record. And who told you that his teammates will not help him to break that record? He's now 1 goal behind Klaus Fischer, who is second. Gerd Muller, number 1. So they'll give him all the passes. If there's a penalty, he will take it, everything, to break that record. But then, Erling Haaland plays for a Borussia Dortmund that doesn't have the quality of players Bayern Munich have. So, filling the data sources, let's not waste your time. We want to go to the Premier League very, very quickly. Let's tell you the story I know you want to hear. Well, let's go to the Italian Serie A very, very quickly. Shout out to Juventus. Juve. In fact, they didn't even need Cristiano Ronaldo to do their business. The king of football was not there at all. The god of football, Cristiano Sexy, was not there in the team at all. Adrian Rabiot and Alvaro Morata stood on the counter. Morata scored 2 goals. The game ended, I think it was 3-1, hereabout. You know, big shout out to Juventus. And AC Milan ran out 2-0 winners over Hellas Verona at the Stadio Mercantoni in Obodo Verona. AC Milan from in fact, away from the San Siro. Obodo Verona, they stood on their counter. Big shout out to them. And talking about the guys on top of the Italian Serie A table, the red rivals of AC Milan, I'm talking about Inter Milan. They'll be in action tonight against Atalanta at the San Siro. Who's going to win that one? Guys, so as you feel the magic in the air, I want to tell you that in Scotland, Captain Steven Gerrard, the manager of Rangers, have won Rangers their first league title in 10 years, in a decade in the Scottish League. Celtic have always stood and were counted, winning the league season after season after season after season. But then, manager, Captain Steven Gerrard, well, let me quote him, he said, there is more to come. I was talking to the media, I said, there is more to I'm just getting started. This league as after Rangers were crowned champions of Scotland for the first time in 10 years. They beat St Mirren 3-0 on Saturday. And they have a 20-point lead with 6 games remaining. And have denied Celtic a 10th title in a row. That's magical. Captain Steven Gerrard. So some can you remember? They don't know who Captain Steven Gerrard is. No, they don't know. If they don't know Lampard, how can they know Gerrard? You know. Well, let's go to the EPL very quickly, so I'll make a little sense of that Steven Gerrard story. Now to the EPL. I want to start with a game between Leicester City and Brighton and Hove Albion. You see this guy called Brendan Rodgers? That guy is a quality, good, intelligent, brilliant manager. I'm telling you. Brendan Rodgers. I don't know how he does it. Right now, Kelechi Iheanacho is the man saving his bacon. I'm telling you. This guy, Leicester City destroyed our Brighton and Hove Albion fans worldwide. Because I was following that game on social media. Brighton fans were crying because that game was supposed to end 1-1. Kelechi Iheanacho scored the equalizer, you know, and we thought it was going to end 1-1. Until Daniel Amate, in the 89th minute, broke the hearts of all Brighton fans worldwide. Put the icing on the cake, and the rest is history. My, they now climbed ahead of Manchester United, and everybody thought that City were going to win that Manchester derby. So many Chelsea fans went on time to watch that game. So many, even Liverpool fans, that I'm going to come to the Liverpool story very shortly. All those Man United haters, they all went very early to different pubs, bars, and viewing centers. Kopilo, Chegolu Wambo, you know, sat down. No labor fall in the Ekufor. For some of them, they removed their shirts. Canolan and Energia Man United to go down to third on the EPL table. But before the Manchester story, let's go to Arsenal. Full of excuses. That's not, and then what beautiful excuses. Oh, the VAR. Gaddafi, this guy, what's his name? This guy from Gaddafi, but don't work out bag. I'm gonna go. I'm working off ya. Nicolas Pepe. Oh, he dribbled the guy, and the guy's arms were stretched out. He hit his hand. It's supposed to be a penalty. We are denied another penalty. Blah, blah, blah. Never mind the fact that you guys had 1,000,001 chances in the first half of that game. Gaddafi, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang, Walker Daziane scored the first goal. And then, this is Tiapu. Nah, this guy, Chineke Kese Yalofu in your brain. Zabi, Granit Xhaka. Kafo Bodia, Moko Orifite, Granit Xhaka. The blue ball, more than Arababi and a post here. And it was 1-1. Even this Bukayo Saka was he had his worst game in that game. And then you want to be given a penalty. Not be something. What will Europe? Nothing. So why would the referee give you a penalty? Shift to Unazona about 1-1 and just excuses. You know, you go to Tottenham very quickly. Hey, this guy called Harry Kane. Oh, is it this guy called Harry Kane? Yeah. Walk Allo London. I'm telling you. Hurricane. There's a Mary's Parish. Allo. Ibago kuobele ifubeha nuku melina. Hurricane. Kai. I don't know how the owner of Tottenham, Daniel Levy, I don't know how he's managed to keep Hurricane over the years. This guy is 28 years old, about to retire at Tottenham, having won nothing, yet is the most lethal striker in the entire Britain. Press will always hail Gaddafi and walk around about Marcus Rashford, hail some of these other strikers. Hurricane is the best striker in the whole of United Kingdom. So I told you to not say you had it. I'm telling you. Chow! But I believe you because now Hurricane I'm a Jenny when you because we watch that Tottenham game together. I see Hurricane now I'm a Jenny. If you see the way he assisted the first goal for what's his name, Gareth Bale, he ran down the left flank, beat the defender, moved the ball immediately, crossed it straight. It didn't pass the goalkeeper, got to Gareth Bale. He put it into the post and told him, "Thank you, sir." The second goal he assisted, the cross came from the far left on the head of Hurricane. See the post, too. He dropped it with his head up to 12 yards. Dropped it with his head. And Gareth Bale nodded it into the post. And then the third goal from 25 yards. A pass came from this guy in Abbas also. Lucas Moura got the ball as when the game was still in play. It was not supposed to be a chance. Hurricane hit the ball from 25 yards. The goalkeeper did not know what hit him. I'm telling you. And then the fourth goal was, I think, a pass from Son. Because he went to VAR. That guy is a walking, talking, goal scoring statistics. Right now, take a look at the EPL highest goal scorers this season. Mohamed Salah is number 1, 17 goals with 3 assists. Hurricane is number 2, 16 goals with 13 assists. 13. Bruno Fernandes is number 3. Well, number 2 because he's at par with Hurricane. 16 goals apiece. But he has 10 assists. He's a number 10. His primary job is to assist. Hurricane's primary job is to score goals. But then check the irony there. Hurricane has more assists than a number 10. But both of them are at par when it comes to goal scoring. My. I love football, I tell you. Kai! This is the best of football. Can't do on your market, at all. Because I want to go to the Etihad. It's 1:39 p.m. I want to go to the Etihad. I don't want to dwell so much at the Etihad. Who is going to hold me? You might sometimes each go for the game. If only right? Fediko onye obosi na onye ifitedu no chain ogo kita onye obosi etibuli onye ifitedu no ma ndo obosi na enwebe single bone onye obosi ana acho onye abe jideli ya shirt ko we kokwapo okay ifitedu no ono. That's what I'm feeling like right now. Because I'm about to talk about the Etihad. We're about to talk about the Manchester Derby. We're about to talk about the city of Manchester. My. You already know the story, but you don't know it like I know it. My. Kai! Against all odds. Nobody saw it coming. A lot of people went to bet and placed their bet against Manchester United. Will you blame them? How can you blame them? They were coming up against a moving train. They were coming up against the best in the business. They were coming up against Pep Guardiola. So there was no light at the end of the tunnel. It was common ordinary simple Gunnar Solskjaer. Even without Gaddafi, Paul Pogba, Edinson Cavani. In fact, with Daniel James in the lineup. The story was supposed to end in just one way, but people were disappointed. I'm telling you. But let's stop feeling the magic in the air, because we need to change the atmosphere. Let's turn it up a bit. Ladies and gentlemen, as I speak to you right now, the city of Manchester is red.
There's only one United. There's only one United. There's only one United. There's only one United.
So, thank you so much. It's not easy to beat this Manchester City side, especially at the Etihad. Yes, so stand up for the champions. No. You know, when some people hear this, they'll be like, we champion. You City are still 11 points ahead of Manchester United, so why the noise? That win doesn't mean anything. It's not like Man United will win the league this season. You know, the song says stand up for the champions. They're talking about the most successful Premier League champions of all time. You know, it's not just this season, no? Or the most successful Premier League champions of all time. Check your records, check your club. Then you compare it to the club that beat Manchester City yesterday. In fact, let me tell you something. This season alone, not just this season, how many clubs have beaten Pep Guardiola at the Etihad Stadium as much as Manchester United? None. Since he came to England. No. In fact, well, I'll come to that record in a bit. This season alone, right? He has lost 3 games at this season. In all season, he has lost 3 games. Leicester City beat him at the Etihad when the season started, when they were not winning games. Right, because in their first, I think their first 6 games, they drew 3. First 7 games, let me count: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. In their first 7 games after their game against Wolves. So let me count that game against Wolves. Right, in their first 8 games of the season, they drew 3 games and lost 2. They started very badly this season. And one of the losses was Leicester City at the Etihad Stadium, where Brendan Rodgers stood and was counted. Awesome game. I remember that game very, very well. You know, they beat them comprehensively because that time they were not informed. And then Marcelo Bielsa outplayed them at the Etihad, but it ended 1-1. If you remember, West Ham United. What they can do chase in easy to so we don't say these things the way they are. West Ham United. That's David Moyes. They played a 1-1 draw as well. Na City, the London Stadium, na home of West Ham, and then Liverpool played a draw as well at the Etihad 1-1 before Tottenham at the Tottenham Stadium beat them 2-0. After that, Manchester City started going on this run. They beat Burnley 5-0, beat Fulham 2-0, drew 0-0 against Man United at Old Trafford, drew 1-1 against West Brom, and then beat Southampton at the St. Mary's, beat Newcastle United 2-0 at the Etihad, beat Chelsea 3-1 at Stamford Bridge, beat both Brighton and Hove Albion 1-0 at the Etihad Stadium, 4-0 against Crystal Palace at the Etihad, 2-0 against Aston Villa at the Etihad, 3 back-to-back games at the Etihad, beat West Bromwich Albion 5-0 at the Hawthorns, beat Sheffield United 1-0, beat Burnley 2-0, beat Liverpool 4-1 at Anfield. Can I remember? Beat Jose Mourinho in the return leg 3-0 at the Etihad Stadium. Jose Mourinho possible. Beat Everton at the Goodison Park 3-1. Beat Arsenal 1-0 at the Ashburton Grove. That's the Emirates Stadium. Beat West Ham United 2-1 at the Etihad. Beat Wolverhampton Wanderers 4-1 at the Etihad before they played Manchester United. Everybody thought it was only going to end one way, a win for even some Man United fans. You know, because if you go to that place, you normally watch football. For people who really watch football, some people who just check their phones. Result, fan zone. No, I'm talking about people that really see these games. If you notice very well, only very few Manchester United fans came very early to watch that game and were confident. Only very few. I wish I can see these people so I can do giveaway, so I can give them gifts, big gifts. The people who were confident enough to sit in the viewing center before the game started. Because the people that were there in almost all the viewing centers were Chelsea. Come on, the man you are. Chelsea, drew everywhere. No Kuaku, because you did hit him yesterday. 2K, no remember. I'm telling you. But what happened? I'll tell you what happened. That's social. All right, listen to what happened. Ladies and gentlemen, Manchester City were beaten for the first time since November 2020 after they lost 2-0 to Jose Mourinho's Tottenham Hotspur at the City of Tottenham Stadium. There's their new, so not at White Hart Lane, they don't play there anymore. They were beaten in November 2020. That was the last time they ever lost a game in all tournaments. In fact, Man United ended a run of 28 games back to back without defeat across all competitions. Now listen to this. Among all managers Pep Guardiola has faced more than 3 times across all competitions since he became a manager in 2009 at Barcelona, where he went from there to Bayern Munich, from Bayern Munich to Manchester City. Among all managers, he's faced more than 3 times across all competitions as a top flight manager. Only Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has won 4 more often than he has lost against every single manager he has played up to 3 times or more in all competitions. Combined, they have 3. Solskjaer has beaten him 4 times. And at the Etihad, Manchester United are the only club to beat him 3 times at the Etihad in all competitions since he became a manager. That's beating him away from home. Who are you to beat that Barcelona team away from home 3 times? And or when he was at Bayern Munich, who are you? This is the first time, I'm telling you. In fact, since the start of 2019-2020 season, that's talking about last season, 3 of Manchester City's 5 home defeats in all competitions have all come against Manchester United. United are unbeaten in their past 103 Premier League games when leading at halftime. And as I speak to you right now, they are on 22-game unbeaten run away from home. Shout out to Manchester United fans worldwide. And this is how I say welcome. Welcome and welcome and welcome to Sapientia fans zone. This is very beautiful, wonderful and awesome Monday afternoon. Today is the 8th of March 2021. Good to know you're there. Thank you for being there. Good afternoon to you and welcome. My name is Ifeanyi Orakwe, the hugest man alive. I am the walking, talking soccer statistics reporting from you to 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. So I want to make you very, very happy this afternoon. Thank you so much for tuning in. It's 5 minutes to the top of the hour. Good to know you're there. Thank you for being there. Good afternoon to you and welcome. Love you all to the moon and back. Hang in there. What did I forget to talk about? Call the phone lines and tell me. What do you want to talk about? The floor is yours from now till 3 p.m. on 081-86-555-184. You can call 090-3919-5402. That's 081-86-555-184, 090-3919-5402. Well, let's take a very, very short break right now. Wow. I've talked for almost 1 hour. I need to drink a little water and come back. Please hang in there. Don't touch your dial.
DSB music. 1 o'clock, give me forget. 1 p.m. I call give me forget. Give me forget. Fancy radio Sapientia. Good man, radio Sapientia. Fancy 1 o'clock I call give me forget. 1 p.m. I call give me forget. Feel the magic in the air, with the rooted man alive. Feel the joy in the air, with the biased man alive. As we won't do, no more again in our women on that to me, my machine. Women on that to me, women on Radio Sapientia, Radio Sapientia, 1 o'clock I call forget. 1 p.m. I call forget. Radio Sapientia. Put man Radio Sapientia. 1 o'clock I call forget. 1 p.m. I call forget.
All right, thank you so much. Let's hear from people right now. My phones are buzzing non-stop. It's still Sapientia Fan Zone, your number one section radio. Somebody's here. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon to you, sir. What's your name?
My name is Samuel. I'm calling from Onitsha.
Mr. Samuel from Onitsha. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Manchester United.
A Manchester United fan?
Yes.
How long have you been a Man United fan, sir? Or did you join them because they beat Manchester City?
2008. 2008.
Okay, you've been around since 2008.
Yes, sir.
When Man United beat Chelsea in the Champions League final at Moscow. All right, thank you very much, my brother. Well, did you watch that game yesterday?
Yes, sir.
Tell us when you started watching the game, because I know a lot of Man United fans did not start from the beginning.
I start from the beginning to the end.
Where did you watch the game? Who did you watch it with?
I went to them on Fegi. I live in Fegi.
You live in Fegi?
Yeah.
You watch it at home or at a viewing center?
Nah, that's
Okay. Okay, so you were there from the beginning of the game?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You were not scared?
No.
I'm surprised. Because a lot of Man United fans did not start the game from the beginning. Some came after Bruno Fernandes scored the first goal. Many others came after Luke Shaw scored that second goal in the second half.
I was there.
From
I
the
was
beginning.
in Liverpool match before the game.
Wow. All right. Tell us what Chelsea fans were saying before the game started about your game.
I tell them, Chelano, not always so. Don't be the guy, my general carbon. But even a lot of Chelsea fans, you will go through the money, and what up draw, money, what up draw, 2 years, in the month of years, and what can I get money, and my money, money.
All right, thank you very much. So what happened by the time Luke Shaw scored that second goal? What happened there?
Now, my brother, that's the back. How can them go? I'm not having
Okay, Chelsea is in the Luke Shaw, yes, that second goal.
I don't know why. I don't know. I'm not going to do something.
Okay, so for Babazia.
Yeah, boy, you know, I can see today. I don't know what I don't know if it's wrong. I don't know if winning. I don't know what's happening.
All right. Thank you very much, my brother. But we have a problem, Matt, with Man United is not just beating Manchester City. The main question is, can Man United build on that victory, going forward, especially in the UEFA Europa League and the rest of the season? Where do you see Man United finishing on the EPL table, and do you have any chances of winning the UEFA Europa League this season?
For the Europa League, I have hope.
Okay.
I have hope. That will be fine. That will be difficult.
Beautiful. UEFA Europa League?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. You guys are still in the FA Cup. You're still in the FA Cup. You have a difficult game against Leicester City in the FA Cup.
And that's the FA Cup. Let us watch, because I cannot say anything there.
Exactly. It's the quarterfinals. And Leicester City are very strong.
Because Manchester United, I don't know how many Man City problem. Next match now, we can walk a draw.
That's what I'm saying. You need to build on this victory. All right. Let's take a look at your next 4 games, right? Can you do your next 4 games? Can I feel that will answer my question right now. Your next game was Thursday against AC Milan. About 2-0. Now Old Trafford this Thursday. Then when you see about Aputa, in a host to West Ham United at the same Old Trafford on Sunday.
My brother, that was Sunday.
Very, very difficult. Very difficult.
I
Okay, all right. Then about AC Milan second leg. Okay, AC Milan at that round of 16, right? All right, thank you very much. Now, Edom Subudu Buda FA Cup against Leicester in the quarterfinals.
Yes, I'm a quarterfinal. I have to go to Adam, but a quarterfinal. I have to go for that. Need to shadow. I have to quarterfinal. I don't want to win.
So now, can I for Man you finish in the top 4? Now that top 4, can Man you finish in the top 4?
Man you finish top 4.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you very much for calling. God bless you, real good. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Hello? Wow, what happened? Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon. Yes, man, alive.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
My name is Amobi.
Amobi, you're calling from where?
I'm calling from Upo. Yes, sir.
All right, thank you very much. Amobi, tell us the football club you're supporting.
Well, I'm a Manchester United fan.
Okay, Amobi, where did you watch that game yesterday?
Honestly speaking, I didn't watch the match live. I was listening to radio station that yesterday.
Okay.
That's where I watched it. I didn't watch the match live. Yeah.
Why didn't you watch the match live? Be honest.
Number one thing is that I'm not feeling okay that yesterday. That's number one. And number two is that in my mind I thought that Manchester City is going to destroy Manchester United.
Now you're telling the truth, sir.
That is why I didn't go to get. Not understanding. The major thing is that I'm not feeling otherwise.
If you were feeling fine, would you have watched the game? The answer is no. Mr. Man, you're not feeling fine. Not feeling fine. Thank you, not feeling fine.
I'm going to need to get the and number two is that abroad go the all things. That abroad don't need even the ball. But let's give Man City can really mind you.
Finish.
At least open 90 days, I'm not going and then go to the match.
Okay, you can patch now a window. No, the ball.
I can bet you once I did the
ball. All right, you didn't watch the ball, so there's no point asking you what you didn't watch. But then, what I want to know is how you celebrated the 2-0 win. How did you celebrate the 2-0 win? I
was very happy. I sent my sister to go and buy 2-4 for me. She went to buy 2-4 for me.
Do you have any Chelsea fan in your family?
Yes. My neighbor is a Chelsea fan.
So what was your neighbor saying before the game?
He went and watched before the game. He was He told me, okay, no problem now that yesterday we tell that Manchester United, Manchester City is going to lock up the Etihad and they carry the key, Pep Guardiola. They are going to flog Manchester United black and blue. He was telling me a manner of things that tomorrow is tomorrow. I'm going to die. I'm going to bury me. Tomorrow is my last day. I kept quiet because I didn't say anything because I know that Manchester City is on top of their game. Exactly. They are very hot.
Exactly. So what did he say after the game? What did that your neighbor say? Hold on. First of all, what's the name of that your neighbor? Let's address him properly.
His name is AJK.
AJK. So what did the AJK say after the game ended 2-0 in favor of Man United?
After the match, I was waiting for him to come.
Okay, you are listening to AJK till now.
Very this morning you slipped away. I didn't see him.
So let's do a public service announcement. Honestly, because you know the problem with these Chelsea fans is that they talk a lot before the game, but after the game they run away.
Exactly.
Right now, you can't afford AJK, but you can't afford it. And here now could be 9 minutes after 2. So I hear missing person announcement. The AJK no fufu until I have. Thank you very much, my brother, for calling. And look, good afternoon to you. What's your name? Thank you very much, sir. What's your name, sir?
Uche from Onitsha.
Uche from Onitsha. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Chelsea football fan.
You're a Chelsea fan.
Yes, sir.
Uche, you guys are going to play today. Hey! In fact, sorry. Okay, you know, man, I pass a Campuzia Makia and hand. I don't want to do it every time. I'll talk about it, my pastor. Let me understand something. Can be Martin last weekend in Arsenal, can Liverpool, can Leicester, can Man United, can Kimene.
So Mayu can because I don't get Mayu, man. Unfortunately, ladies in Mayu.
Okay, if you are no game, no can Mayu.
There is a quote.
Can you side in on the ball?
Now what I can do na search by one.
You search by one view center the there.
Ebe na atagwo na erigo.
So you west you get you one bo about you west.
Ezo kwego na ni yesterday e utaka.
Na bo ko so bi wo ma mu wa ko cheku na ya abondo man you ka abolo ife wa. Iwe ka go so
that iye jira babu kan wa ngale mana yiri we na ba.
Oh, Sabiwa, upon the Chelsea as a Quabiano Bonolana, came on your man.
And the Chelsea cargo never.
All right. Kaigana match only one with Tata Makona Aka Barrow. Meanwhile, I come out better now, fan zone since only Liverpool.
JJ
yes, it is very correct. I come out better fan zone. So, Imana, like I'm saying this right now to everybody, including you. Nding prize, my prediction from opening race of fan zone. Yeah, I'm going to predict matches Chelsea.
I'm from Atlantico.
Yes, thank you very much. So, Nding Indiana fan zone, by the time we go Everton. Anyagozia ndafo malo ndi kano on board. Meanwhile, enwofu wayo your manager na egu now, right?
Thomas teacher.
Oh, ndi na nyem poto ba. Seba punda abunda Liverpool.
Wana ba na mu na ujuma na ta.
Ndimbu. Ndi Liverpool di fa. Sefa po. Enwofu your manager na eme. And a lot of people are can notice area. When I for next season, I will be the player. The guy, you are about 3-4-3. About 3 defenders, about 4 midfielders, about 3 strikers. If you are about 5-2-3, 5 defenders corner. That's why I don't need to go. Because I'm the man now. Stop the Thomas Tuchel. Come on, if you OGPR in Chelsea go, you can catch Chelsea up. Frank Lampard now consider go week after week. So now, Antonio Rudiger, Oba Christensen. You have got one up and I can now buy team no. Then Oba Silas will quarter as the 3 defenders. Oba is James. Oba is James wing back. Boma Alonso wing back. So, not about natural defenders, right? But Fanadiru, yes, but I'm a Fabo defender. So, Obama, Opressibuno, Fanatazu, complete the 5 Nazu, Amamata. Then, Yagabana Fiabu, Joginho, Nangolo Conte, and midfield. Joginho, the box-to-box midfielder, and Nangolo Conte, box-to-box midfielder, right? Then Obazan is in mountain. It's in mountain midfielder.
Hello?
Oh, the car. Okay, man, the Liverpool analogy phone. No kufushio kueba kembo. The guy had an music family. All right, thank you very much, my brother. Please do call back. Wow. Yeah, so feel the magic in the air. It's 14 minutes gone past at 2 p.m. Somebody's on my phone. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon, Yuji.
Yeah, thank you very much, sir. What's your name, sir?
Yeah, it's Dr. Teddy.
Oh, thank God. Wow, you're here right now. You're welcome. Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Asaba.
Thank you very much, Dr. Teddy. Let's start from the Barcelona election. Let's start, but you're gonna talk a lot about Barcelona right now before we say something about the Manchester derby before we let you go. Were you surprised with the outcome of the Barcelona presidential election last weekend?
No, I wasn't. In fact, even I'm the intro. You started with Joan Gamba.
Yes.
And for most Barcelona fans who didn't know, about Catalonia.
Yes.
At the beginning of every season.
Yes.
They play that Gamba Trophy.
Exactly.
Okay? Yeah. And it is the start of the season and on a be memorable. Dinner, you know.
Yeah.
And in fact, then Barcelona were playing their game at there's this ground situated at a road called Cali de la Industria.
Okay.
So what they had then was about 6,700 fans thereabouts.
Beautiful.
So Yana Kule in the Catalonian language, you know, and in the Castellano language, Kules. And here they have found when I have a Luciana fence. So so mother you understand? So
the funny thing, Buna, this Gampa guy born in Switzerland.
Yes.
We're before Barcelona. In fact, I don't understand. You know, I've read about a lot of clubs, origin of a lot of clubs. Nkunu are very funny because he placed an advertisement on that daily. He got again where that first meeting, people came. He put his proposal on the table. The people bought it. Ndibundi Barcelona bought the idea, and Barcelona started, and the rest of them, but.
Imana Kita, I was in the China now soon of more. So you have me about what attack machine pass and bound. I call you know, the next day before I make a China, poor container. A boogie for or food,
I understand. That was what happened there. All right. Now let's fast forward to the election. Okay. Yeah. Now hold on. Before we talk about the election, let's go to the manifestos, right? Because play quite a big part. I remember Victor Font's jaw, Ipota, Mazaviha, he was his own manifesto. Mana, one Laporta. The fact no kuna oga Potankwa Mikel Arteta is he talked about him being the only person that can make Lionel Messi stay in the club. You know, and I believe he's capable of doing that. After all, Lionel Messi, Abatacha, president. He became president in 2003. So under him, including Maradona and the rest. So maybe that was why he got the votes, because he got 54% of the votes and all that. Man, going forward, can you feel the guy game because 1.2 billion Barcelona Genogo. They can't sign anybody. The club is broke. Because I forgot more the Angoli videos on social media, especially on YouTube and all that. Can you do magic? I expect Kawan Laporta perform more for Kita with lack of funds and everything.
Yeah, one, he's this guy. On our Real Madrid now in fact during his campaign, in fact the opposite stadium in Madrid, over one building like that to Madia his banner.
Wow.
You understand?
Wow.
just to intimidate Madrid, like, look, I'm here, I'm back.
Exactly.
And the truth not there, but there's no money.
Yes.
And bringing in Arteta for now, I'm not sure. Because he said earlier on that with the job Coleman is doing, that Coleman still has his support, depending on how the season goes. Now, two things will involve. If Barcelona were knocked out of that Copa del Rey by Sevilla, the chances of Coleman staying back in Barcelona are limited.
Very, very slow. Yes.
Yeah, so the team will keep a tough years also. Then now we saw the Madrid derby yesterday after Barcelona won Osasuna 2-0.
Yes.
They played out a 1-1, which is a very good result for Barcelona. In fact, more to look at Madrid in the middle of that game. I was seeing that game to the 60-something minutes.
All talk was saying, but Madrid would have played into your hands. So just took point.
In fact, now it has even played into our hands because the Madrid side, good side, I've always talked about it. They know how to ground our results. It's always difficult to beat them blue-black. Especially when you have Casemiro on the bench. So with the way the league is now, Barcelona has a chance to win La Liga. So the outcome of this season would depend on who comes in to replace Coleman. That is number one. And when you talk about signings,
Okay.
My Fraser, my fund. So it is only possible for you now to bring in players who are on free transfers.
Okay.
To bring in players on loan.
Okay.
And that is why Laporte himself is looking at bringing in Con Aguero, a player you don't have to pay for his transfer.
Exactly.
Okay. And then Wijnaldum of Liverpool, a player you don't need to pay his transfer.
Okay.
Then another player, this guy in Lyon, the Dutch guy, Memphis Depay.
Okay.
Okay. That is the only way the mathematics will work out perfectly. But although this sign Haaland, it is the
no, we're not talking about Haaland.
Talking about big names.
Every problem we go to Kitabo, high earners no go to Barcelona Kita, any they go to move away because once they are there and they continue earning this obscene amount of money, it's a problem. Minus Lionel Messi, you know, some of these other guys that can count
Philippe Coutinho and Samuel Umtiti.
Exactly.
Will be in the market in the coming transfer window.
Okay.
That's certain.
All right. Finally, on Barcelona, you were talking about the election. Give a man last weekend. What happened?
Yeah.
How come you got all the votes? Can you tell me? How did you do?
Laporte, but the fan guy, you know,
okay.
He check a record, In fact, if Barcelona banned to sign, if Laporte was the president, the same way you record on Real Madrid in Mbwana. Record. So the guy has influence when it comes to world football. He has been there, he has tested power, yes. He's just like this Real Madrid boss now. Yes, it's difficult for you to intimidate Real Madrid.
No, very, very difficult.
You understand? So that's the figure Laporte was to Barcelona. And Icheki, how he has managed issues. He's among those, Bane, Kokuma, Salary, Messi, and all that. He has always been this guy who kept quiet. And him and this guy, Victor Fons, too. The other presidential.
No, he didn't keep quiet. He was one that told us that Messi makes more money than he earns. He was one that said.
No, what I mean, what I mean by keeping quiet, it's he never said anything about what he's going to do about the salary when he comes.
Exactly.
He's going to sit down with Messi, and they're going to trash things out. And he came with the son to cast his vote. And himself, Laporte, to say that shows that he loves Barcelona. Okay, so and what anybody, we've not tested any of these other two guys, but we've seen Laporte come in, and some Barcelona fans can believe that Laporte is putting Pep Guardiola back to Barcelona.
Big time.
That's the truth. Do you understand?
But Guardiola when his debut under Laporte, so
yes, and if Lionel Messi stays, it's better for Barcelona as much as Neguye Bakote. But if he leaves Barcelona now, the money they would lose. It's going to be more than the money.
Laporta get debut on Barcelona. Now let's move to the city of Manchester, because I also know you're a Manchester United fan. Tell us the truth. Did you watch that game? Because a lot of my United fans ran away. They thought it was going to be a disastrous outcome. The Manchester derby, owing to what Pep Guardiola has done with that Manchester City side since November last year when they lost their last game against Tottenham. What happened yesterday?
The Man City side, with all due respect, were a wonderful team.
Very wonderful team.
But since Pep social has always gotten the better of him. I was seeing the Madrid derby. My get man call Maka. I want to watch Manchester United match. There was on 2-0 in. The football I watch about penalty. Some more highlights can be on it. You know, I looked at the time. Game a bit ago. So I didn't see what led to that penalty earlier. It was later. You know. The way the game started, I said, okay, it could be one of those days. I was seeing it to be a draw game.
Okay.
I wasn't seeing Man City beating United flawlessly. Okay. But then, whenever you see Rhys James on the pitch alongside Rashford,
so what is James? Daniel James.
Daniel James, sorry. Okay. Daniel James. This guy Chiuba. So I think Pep Guardiola has a problem with that pace in the flank.
Okay.
That Solskjaer always uses against him.
Yes.
And he paid out yesterday. Okay. Now the question you asked the other guy who called is, how will United move from here?
Yes.
Is this going to be a way? Yeah, is this a way you're going to win 5 straight matches again?
Something like that.
Man City can nearly Southampton on Monday. I mean on Wednesday. Sorry.
Yes.
Do you understand me? It's just United just know how to make things a little bit slow for City. That's in how many league. They were supposed to win the league after they have beaten United.
Now you back up 3-2. But you said, I remember well.
You understand?
Yes.
We don't always want them to use us as a catalyst. We achieve, we have not achieved. So that is it. It's a beautiful game. Congratulations to United. Social, original hymn that we know. Let's watch and see what happens.
All right, thank you very much. Finally, let's talk about the strategy Ojuwemeli the match. What he does when he comes up against these guys. Oh, you notice if Luke Shaw, yes, he scored a goal. Big shout out to him. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. You know, they are not very wonderful going forward, but they are kings when defending, especially against very fast players like Riyad Mahrez, Raheem Sterling, and all those guys that were running at them. You know, including their wing backs. Ike Gundogan, Kevin De Bruyne was on the right side. Okay, yeah, right side. Yes, even Zinchenko and Cancelo, they were all running down that flank, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Luke Shaw just didn't know very tight which na the two sides, making it very difficult for them. But now you notice going forward, first of all, full backs now that contribute a lot going forward. Big shout out to Luke Shaw on Wagokwa in recent times. But
this season, I actually told somebody that this is the player United signed seasons ago. Funny enough, because I think he has done more this season.
Luke Shaw. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Going to be Alex Telles Kobe as a monster. Yes, exactly. But man, even above for his side, now I push United back. I took a United bar for ball, right? You see the same Luke Shaw and Aaron Wan-Bissaka will not contribute nothing going forward. They will not cross the ball well. They will not create chances. They will not assist nothing going forward. Man, I keep our four out by Manchester City side. Fanny this City back. Everybody is clapping for them, right? Only from body easy, like a side that will sit back. We'll call off our like David Moyes will do that against West Ham. Go and write it down.
Definitely.
Okay, made that thing against West Ham. Now you see, Fada be very productive going forward. I don't think you understand what I mean.
Very well, very well. It boils down to what tactics the coach decides to play. Look, United were wonderful players, but in that midfield they still lack a perfect creative player. Look, Bruno Fernandes most times looks isolated in that midfield.
Very isolated.
Okay.
Okay, now.
He's still injured. He's still injured.
Okay.
If you have Scott McTominay and Fred there,
okay,
the productivity and what I had much because Fred work rate Yabagote, I won't take that away from him.
More productive going forward.
Yes. So now you want only Bruno Fernandes to do the job, which you know that coaches will definitely look at clips.
Exactly.
And tell once I stop the ball from getting to Bruno, then
you get
a point. I will get a point against United. That's just the truth. Okay.
Right.
So Obona have find their way to break down teams that sit back.
Yes.
The United shouldn't be where they are today on the table. Remember that game? In fact, that game against Crystal Palace, there was no reason they shouldn't have won that game.
They played nonsense against Crystal Palace. In fact, even put the goalkeeper Zofa last minute, they would have lost the game.
That Crystal Palace game, they didn't really sit deep because they were attacking Manchester United.
Yes.
Okay, they were attacking Manchester United, but once Bruno is not at his 100% best,
yes,
United tend to struggle in that midfield. So that's where their biggest problem is at the moment.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Terry, for calling.
Thank you.
God bless you, real good. Thank you. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take one or two more calls before we pay the bills. The phone lines are buzzing. Somebody's there. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Hello, good afternoon, Mr. Hugeman.
Thank you very much, sir. What's your name, sir?
Oklora, Ojeni Kuku.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Gabriel from Asaba.
Gabriel from Asaba, good to have you on the show today, Mr. Gabriel. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
I'm the Chelsea fan, right from 2005.
No problem. Thank you very much. You can be a Chelsea fan from 1911. It doesn't change the fact that you people expected Manchester United to lose yesterday. Where did you watch that ball?
I watched you right in Onitsha.
You were in Onitsha?
Yeah.
So what are you doing in Asaba this afternoon?
No, I went to work. I'm working.
Where in Onitsha did you watch the game? Tell us, at home or in the viewing center or where you were drinking wamba?
Happy Day Hotel, MCC. I was watching that ball, taking on boy, I'm looking at you.
Hold on. There were no Chelsea fans there before that game started, right?
Yeah. I must say the truth.
All of you were praying that Man United will lose. No, you already celebrated, not praying. You were expecting Man United to lose.
No, for me, actually, no, I don't watch ball with sentiment, you know. And let me say, around 2 p.m., I went to Bet House to book a game, you know.
Okay.
I told one guy there that Manchester United is going to win this match. And he said no.
When you went to book the game,
yeah,
did you book that Man United will win? Tell the truth.
No, I did not book the Man United will win. You don't want to take risks.
Doesn't want to take a risk.
Yeah.
Okay, so it would have been a risk to say that Man United will win.
Exactly, yeah. But inside me, I was having double mind, you know. And the Manchester United have good records against Manchester City. So, obviously, they might win the match. But inside me, I said, let me not take risks. Let's not be that Man United will be the one that will call the ticket.
But finally, they cut your ticket.
Nah, it will not.
All right. Tonight, you people will come up against a very stubborn Everton side. Your former manager, Carlo Ancelotti, will be there waiting to finish you people at Stamford Bridge. And Thiago Silva might return tonight, you know, but I already talked about the team sheet. I didn't see him there in the team sheet. Let me see if I can see him on the bench. Thiago Silva. The bench, I do quite here. Okay, but he's not in the starting 11. The starting 11 now, so Cesar Spilicueta, Andres Christensen, Antonio Rudiger. Then Reece James as the wing back and Marcos Alonso as the wing back. So, I can't see the bench yet for what's it called, Thiago Silva. But then Tammy Abraham is still injured. Tammy Abraham is still, I know you are missing him. You love Tammy Abraham, am I correct?
No, I don't love him. I don't love him. He's not a good player at all. A player that cannot deliver, you know. Even that, what they call him, when our woman. Yeah. He has just started performing well. You know, nowadays, you know. He's not a player that can deliver. I only love Giroud, you know.
Giroud is the number 9 because when you come to the midfield, you have N'Golo Kante and Jorginho, and then you have Mason Mount, Olivier Giroud, and Timo Werner. Very defensive formation, you know. But they believe that once you get a cross in for Olivier Giroud, he will score a goal. And you guys, but give me a scoreline prediction: Everton versus Chelsea.
No, I cannot really predict that game. Everton, you know, they are very stubborn, you know. So when it comes to Everton and Chelsea, I only give Chelsea win or draw.
No,
you understand?
Hold on. Don't worry about win or draw. Tell me what you have in the bottom of your heart.
So in the bottom of my heart, I believe that Chelsea we secure a point over Everton. They're not going to lose, but I'm not going to say they will win. You understand?
Why might they fear Everton like this? Which kind of talk with this?
No. You know, last time we played with Everton, they really disturbed us. They gave us an early goal and we couldn't equalize. No, so and now they are fighting for top 4. Hopefully Europa. So they try their best to secure a point also. But I believe that Chelsea will win that game.
All right, thank you very much for calling.
Yeah.
And also thank you for being honest. What part of Onitsha do you stay? Because I believe you're going to still come back to Onitsha tonight, right?
Yeah. I'll go. I'm living at the MCC in Inland Town.
Okay, Inland Town area.
Yeah.
That's right.
You made a mistake. I want to correct you.
Go ahead.
Chelsea are not playing defensive game. They're not playing defensive
Hold on. Kabia.
Yeah.
Listen. How many players do you have on the pitch? 11, right?
Yeah.
Let's remove the goalkeeper. You have 10 outfield players, right?
Yeah.
You're playing Cesar Spilicueta, a defender. Christensen, a defender. Antonio Rudiger, a defender. Rhys James, a defender. Marcos Alonso, a defender. Jorginho, a defensive midfielder. N'Golo Kante, a defensive midfielder. 8 players. Outfield players. Now you only have Mason Mount, who is a midfielder, as an outside right player. And under Olivier Giroud and Timo Werner. What are you talking about? All
these players you just mentioned now,
Yeah.
When the match kick off, like if you watch Liverpool and Chelsea, the previous match they played, which won 1-0.
Yes.
Understand? And Rudiger was playing as the left back wing. He was working as he was playing in place of Chilwell.
Okay.
Didn't you watch the way he was playing? If you watch that game, you see that Rudiger was playing as if he was the number 3 in that match. He was intercepting, disturbing Mane, disturbing him from crossing the ball. And Chilwell were in the front trying to make some crossing, you know. So they are not playing defensive game. Only that the players they have.
You're stumbling on yourself. Thank you very much for calling. Oh, my brother. Rice and stew na Saba. Stew, I say it's your pepper stew, it's your normal stew. Side, you're gonna go, maybe zero da. Jackie Leon, if you, oh, my brother. You know, if I find a pepper stew, tea, no nabo. What I just told you. Now, out of 10 outfield players, only were 7 defensive players. Mason Mount, Olivier Giroud, and Timo Werner are the only. In fact, even the Mason Mount, they meet with them, and I'll be outside right. You have to go. So, because I give Thomas Tuchel and Mekembe, the park here as well, of your go. Then he takes people from there. You know, what Paul Rhys James or Bakalamotin or Doy, I can't make that if I Moses in a member on Chelsea. You know, I the money I chop it here by next season. How can I play one day mother as well now? Don't worry, by the time I chop Talia, things will be very difficult for you guys. You know, but I wish you well tonight against Everton at Stamford Bridge. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still Sapientia Fan Zone here on 95.3 FM Radio Sapientia. We'll pay some bills right now. When we return, the show continues. Stay with us. Don't touch your dial.
Onitsha! It's happening again. Umo Bilibo performing live on stage at the Empire Night Club, Sweet Garden Event Center, 7 Park Road, GRA, Onitsha. It's a special night out for all ladies. It's Ladies' Night. Also featuring DJ Alonso, DJ Double, DJ Stone, DJ Derek Mills, 1010 the Drummer Lord, Sky P, the Drummer Boy, Bobo Onyoja. Date, Wednesday, 10th March 2021. Venue, the Empire Night Club, Sweet Garden Event Center, 7 Park Road, GRA, Onitsha. Time, 8 p.m. till Mama calls. Highlights of the event, there will be plenty of giveaway gifts for ladies. Ladies are free to come and pick their lucky giveaway gifts. School fees and house rent could be your lucky giveaway gifts. Don't miss it. See you there. Let the Nkupoli continue.
Preservative nchekwa ọchịchị pụrụ iche n'Afrịka gba gburugburu onweghị atọmọlị mara na agụntapịa na arịntakasị osisi chere osisi ọbụla aka mgba mana ọ bụ sọsọ Timberlock ka ị ga-eji chekwa osisi ọbụla ebebe ahụhụ na arịrị ọbụla chere echiche ịta osisi eji Timberlock chekwa n'ụzọ pụrụ iche n'ezie Timberlock ga-egbu egburegbu ma mee ndụ ha ahịa akaja. Timberlock bụ nchekwa osisi pụrụ iche ị ga-atụkwasịrịrị obi. Zụọ Timberlock taa ka inye osisi ahụ nchekwa pụrụ iche. Timberlock eze ndị eze na nchekwa osisi gba gburugburu n'Afrịka.
Oga Matias, ụlọ ga-amakazikwa o. Elekwana oge ijiri zụọ ihe obibi ụlọ ndị a niile.
Ogechi, ọkwa ndị Easyway to Success Property Acquisition Company Limited, ngalaba Easyway Fashion World, mere ka ọbịa na mmezu. Ana m enye ha ego n'ibe ganye na ego mezuo oke inweta ihe obibi ụlọ ndị a niile.
Atụmatụ a bụ sọ mma. Elekwana ndị bụ ndị Easyway to Success.
Ndị a bụ ndị na-akwụba aka ọtọ na-anara ndị mmadụ ego n'ibe ganye na ego ezuo oke na inweta ihe obibi ụlọ masịrị gị dịka ụgbọala, generator, TV, gas cooker na ihe elimeli. Isi ụlọ ọrụ ha dị na Emmanuel Plaza, number 18 Francis Street, Onitsha, maọbụ ịchọga ha na shop 19/20 I-Line, Power Plaza na Ụsọ Relief Market, maọbụ na Western Line, Ọgbọgwụ Bridgehead, Onitsha. Akara ekwentị ha bụ na 08064032932 maọbụ 09095765757 07033733830.
Easyway to Success Property Acquisition Company.
Onitsha! It's happening again. Umo Bilibo performing live on stage at the Empire Night Club, Sweet Garden Event Center, 7 Park Road, GRA, Onitsha. It's a special night out for all ladies. It's Ladies' Night, also featuring DJ Alonso, DJ Double, DJ Stone, DJ Derek Mills, 1010 the Drummer Lord, Sky P, the Drummer Boy, Bobo Onyoja. Date, Wednesday, 10th March 2021. Venue, the Empire Night Club, Sweet Garden Event Center, 7 Park Road, GRA, Onitsha. Time, 8 p.m. till Mama calls. Highlights of the event, there will be plenty of giveaway gifts for ladies. Ladies are free to come and pick their lucky giveaway gifts. School fees and house rent could be your lucky giveaway gifts. Don't miss it. See you there. Let the Nkupoli continue.
What kind of body do you desire? Slim, beautiful, sexy body? Do you constantly fight with constipation, lower belly fat, bloated tummy? All you need is Nice Moment Slim Tea, made from senna leaf, the perfect tea for your body. Nice Moment Slim Tea helps you slim down naturally and helps clear your colon. Good for both men and women. You can get Nice Moment Slim Tea in every supermarket and pharmaceutical store near you. Note, Nice Moment Slim Tea is not advisable for pregnant women. Nice Moment Slim Tea is a product of Transglobe Pharmaceuticals Limited. For more inquiry, call 070-6423-3745. Nice Moment Slim Tea, the perfect tea for your body.
Paradise POP White, Bokwasoma. Paradise POP White Super, Bokwasoma. Paradise Paint Super, Bokwasoma. Paradise Fungi Free Extra, Bokwasoma.
I miss out. How much you know to again? It is
Anna Paint for screening and casting inside and outside.
It's a good paint, you know. It's a Paradise Paint. It's a good paint, you know. It's a Paradise Paint Super, specially meant for interior. It's a good paint outside. It's a Paradise Paint Fungi Free Extra, specially meant for interior and exterior use. It's a good screening. It's a Paradise POP White. It's a good screening. It's a Paradise POP White Super for screening and casting. Paradise Paint.
Spices, ya beje sobwe jesini. Abuloni choro kanrigi mama, kanrigi toto, kanrigi nyakwi hachoro. Where Dejima spices ya? Dejima coriander me spices. Dejima coriander me spices. Dejima coriander me spices. Makaruto.
Ya gbanaka ejugobenyo ya ndị niile na-esi nri ekworo ya hoha na Dejima coriander meat spices bụ ụzọ egwu na spices niile ọ na-atọ ụtọ pụrụ iche na nri isi ọma ya na-eto akpịrị. Ọ na-adị naanị na mkpọ, ọ naghị adị na sache. Ihe eji mara ezigbo ya bụ Citrac Spices edere n'elu okwuchi ya na onu mkpọ ya. Ọ bụrụ na njirimara anyị Citrac logo, Citrac Spices na Dejima logo adịghị na label dị n'ahụ ya, egokwala. Dejima Coriander Mix Spices bụ aka ọlụ Silas Industrial and Trading Company Limited. Ọ dị n'ebe niile a na-ere ihe oriri. Dejima Coriander Mix Spices, libi ife.
Bajaj Boxer celebrates 4 million plus happy customers in Nigeria. Buy a Boxer and get 4,000 naira airtime free. Offer valid while stocks last. For inquiries, call 0800 011 1111. Terms and conditions apply.
Hey, share your body dey confirm with Yoyo Bitters. You go dey wonder wetin e mean. Wetin e mean be say whether you dey take Yoyo Bitters every day, Yoyo Bitters dey protection you against infections wey fit happen anytime. Na im be say you go dey take Yoyo Bitters like food supplement abi medicine wey doctor give you. Na correct natural ingredients dey inside wey dey wash all yamayama, pursue waist pain plus constipation 440. Ogbonge vitamins dey inside to help your body work well. E never finish o. Yoyo Bitters get minerals wey go boost your body immunity to fight sickness, disease and free radicals. Na im make am dey important to get Yoyo Bitters for office, house and everywhere. Yoyo Bitters dey for liquid, gel plus including tablets. Make you quick go buy your own for pharmacy and medicine stores wey near you. Yoyo Bitters, make you dey clean inside out.
If symptoms persist after 3 days, see your doctor.
Some Prince Professional Audio, your best sound, durable and everlasting product. Some Prince.
Hey, my brother, I won't spoil my occasion. Waiting be this problem. Your sound no dey sound well. Waiting be the problem. My brother, oh, this thing, the new sound equipment, why buy? My brother, if no be Sound Prince, make you no carry any other sound system enter this place again. Sound Prince don't carry in company, come Orifite. Wherein they manufacture all the Sound Prince product, live drums, any kind of speaker, any kind of sub, microphone, wireless and wired mic. Sound Prince line arena super. Beg where I go see Sound Prince product buy. Go Afuso, Ibolo, Orifite for Ekwisigo local government, Anambra State. Now that place Sound Prince manufacturing company and showroom day. And you go buy any Sound Prince product. You fit link us for 0803 0714 021 or 0814 1130 784. Now our weather we carry the work. Sound Prince.
Best sound, durable and everlasting product. Sound Prince.
Chili's food, tasty and will blow your mind.
Chili's Food is a one-stop total treat for families, friends, couples, and singles. Come and experience our finger-licking delicacies, continental and African. We also offer home deliveries and outdoor catering services for your events. Our multi-purpose hall is a sure bet. We also offer playground for children with lots of toys. Visit Chili's Food at Plot 2A, Nika Road, Federal Housing Estate, Trans-Ekulu, Enugu. We are also located at number 9 Ozala Road, opposite All Saints Cathedral, Onitsha. Number 55 Orifite Street, Awada. 79 Eziweka Road, opposite Chizon Bus Stop, Awada, Obosi. Also, visit us at Satellite Bus Stop, Oyolu, Ose, 33 Nkwale Zunaka, or call 080-388-83035 or 070-8194-8760.
Chili's food, a place that you need to be.
Chili's Food, absolute satisfaction.
Now wetin you fit do to your house or building project make you get value and class? Wetin you fit put for your walls and pillars make you not spend too much money every time for plenty CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. Again, CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. I tell you, for your house to stand out, for pillars, walls, inside the house or for outside to fine. Now CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. We get different colors: rose, Shiraz, burnt jasper, autumn, ivory satin, brown and black, cosmos, etc. etc. CCI brick tiles and DC brick tiles. That the same mama bond them from South Africa. We get office for A20, B10, B11 and B12, Alexander Mega Plaza, Building Materials Market, Ogidi, Anambra State. Telephone 0706-255-9090. We get office for Abuja and Lagos. CCI and DC brick tiles. We don't show with quality assurance every time.
Onitsha, get ready for a blast as Crest Entertainment presents Davido live in Onitsha. Also featuring live performances by Fino, Techno, Peruzzi, DJ Neptune, and many more. Comedy by Bouquet Bakassi, Funny Bone, Ush Bebe, and lots more. Date Sunday, April 4th, 2021, Easter Sunday. Time 2 p.m. Venue ShopRite Onitsha. Gate fee regular 2,000 naira. Gold 20,000 naira. VIP 1.5 million naira. VVIP 2.5 million naira. For table bookings, please call 0803-744-5369 or 0813-419-4862. Ticket outlets: Benny's ShopRite, Aegison Filling Station, VCH Energy Filling Station, Bond Hotel Oka, Alpha Interiors 96 Oka Road Onitsha. This event is powered by Giovanni Champagne and supported by New Aid. It's going to be a blast. Remember, no face mask, no entry. Maximum security guaranteed.
Mama nwoke na aya nke ọka dị nọ na bed.
Nwanne m aghọtarazikwa m n'ugodi ihe ụkwasịrị nwa m n'ahụ.
Ekwuru m ekwu, obi gwara m na ya ga-abụrịrị akpata nke ndị ụfọdụ na-akpa arụbara. Wee buru ụzọ gote Dr. Alade 7 Kiss Herbal Mixture. N'elu arụ ya nọ akpata, ngwa nye ya ka ọ ṅụọ.
Dike na ibe ya rabụ n'ọnụ nkịtị. Ọgwụ ọ ga-abịa ịṅụọ, ọkụ ọrịa ndị agwụgwụ. Arụrụ ọgwụ a maka okenye na ụmụaka. Ị ga-enweta Dr. Alade 7 Kiss Herbal Mixture n'ebe ọ bụla a na-ere ọgwụ. Ndị NAFDAC suru akara ha na ya. FAEK and Sons Limited bụ ha lụpụtara ọgwụ. Ihe na-eme ga-akwụsịrị mkpụrụ ụbọchị atọ gasịa jefu dọkịta gị. Dr. Alade 7 Kiss Herbal Mixture maka arụ ike gị.
Ị na-ege Radio Sapientia.
Huge man. Odogwu.
Hey, beautiful girl. Hey, baby. Hey, beautiful girl. Come along to kiss me. If what I'm going, come along to kiss me. If what I'm going, don't you kiss me, nice. Sorry, if what I'm going, don't you kiss me, nice. If what I'm going, come along. You. Don't you meditate? Won't you meditate? I send a messenger to tell you that I want to meet you at the station. Come along to kiss me. If what I'm going, come along to kiss me. If what I'm going, don't you kiss me, nice. If what I'm going, don't you kiss me, nice. If what I'm going, come along. You. Hello, my baby. Hello, my babe. 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 Hello, my sweet. My sweet Cynthia, come in. I love you. Hello, my babe. Hello, my sweet. Hello, my babe. Hello, my babe. Hello, my chocolate. Hello.
All right, welcome back. Yes, so welcome back. 6 minutes at the top of the hour, right here on the number one show on radio, Sapientia Fans On. We'll take 2 more calls and then see how many tweets we can take before we run away from the studios. Hello, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
Good afternoon, Mr. Uji.
Thank you very much. What's your name?
Yeah, this is Tiago Silva, part of the church guy.
Oh, Mr. Charles Sifan, you're welcome to the show. Good to have you on the show today. You guys have a difficult one against Everton. Your former manager, Carlo Ancelotti, will be coming to town tonight. By how many goals are you going to lose, Pato?
Well, to start with, today you did not talk about the prediction.
Yes, I want to leave it till tomorrow. I want to join the two together.
All the same. Just like I said, we are beating Liverpool, we are beating Everton. We are beating it.
Okay, yes, you make predictions. Okay, you're still on point.
On point.
Now, one for you. Okay, so you also said you're going to beat Everton.
Yeah.
Wow.
But if you want to finish, that's all Liverpool. Yes.
What?
Probably about that Nigeria. Probably about Nigeria.
When
we find out cash out. So this is here about to see J-League. Because Atletico Madrid, Macabon and the Amala Babo.
And
making the Atletico Madrid also.
Don't worry. Just net bet, Bele. Don't cash out. Nobody's cashing out. Just net bet, Bele, or work in your favor. But one remarkable thing is that you said you're going to beat Liverpool, and you beat Liverpool. So tonight will still end in favor of Chelsea. We'll see how that one pans out. But tomorrow I'm going to start with your predictions. Hello? Oh, so sorry. Try and call back. Hello? You're close to your radio center. Please turn it down.
Good afternoon, sir.
Yeah, good afternoon to you. What's your name?
My name is Tim. I'm calling from Nnewi.
You're still close to your radio center. I'm struggling to hear you.
I know off my phone.
All right, thank you very much. You said your name is Chima.
Yeah, calling from Nnewi.
Chima from Nnewi. Which part of Nnewi is that?
Nnewi, sir.
All right, thank you very much, my brother. Tell us the football club you're supporting.
Chelsea.
You're a Chelsea fan. Where did you watch the Manchester derby yesterday in Nnewi?
That's my area. I get them hall.
A viewing center or?
Yeah, center, yeah.
All right, thank you very much. And you guys were there preparing to celebrate the thrashing of Manchester United. What happened by the time you saw?
I've already celebrated, but
Maybe only you, all of us.
I have already celebrated the match. I was even telling people that this match is just a walkover to Man City anyway. But
all of us felt the same way, but miraculously, Man United did what they did. But how much of a miracle will happen tonight at Stamford Bridge by the time Carlo Ancelotti and his Everton boys come to town?
Well, it's like you see this match, this match.
Yes.
I know very well that Chelsea is going to win this match this night.
Okay.
I know that Chelsea is going to win this match today.
All right. All right. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay. What do you want to say?
My heart is strong that I'm going to win today's match.
No wahala. I wish you what you wish yourself, sir. God bless you. Well, good. Maybe by tomorrow, after that game must have been played, we're going to look back at the game and then talk about Thomas Tuchel's tactics. When these managers come from far away to England, they always come with some of these things that are new, that suddenly become old by the time they start acquiring. I looked at that guy's formation. I looked at the personnel he fields, from game to game, week in, week out. And I realized that he is a very pragmatic manager. Maybe by tomorrow we'll wrap up that Everton-Chelsea game, look back and see where Chelsea is coming from under Thomas Tuchel. Well, it's 1 minute to the top of the hour. Until tomorrow, same time, same station. Be the best you can be. My name is Fine. You just man alive. Enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.
Hello, my sweet. Hello, my.
Huge man.
Hello my baby, hello my sweet, hello my baby, hello. I love you, I need you, 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 oh baby, 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 baby,
Daruno, I'm Radio Sapientia. Yabu station, Vokboy Dune station. Yab negate any masha, no gashina, you cannot do no bag, but Darun.
Radio Sapientia.
The Chaplet of Divine Mercy. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
Amen.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven.
Give us this day our daily bread,